Hello. So we talked about how to find the missing side of a special right triangles if we only had one triangle, right? So, we did this a lot where once you're good with one, we just, connect them. And now we have multiple steps. So that is our next part. Find each of the missing side. It's almost like a puzzle. Like, I don't know about you, I love doing puzzles, and this I feel like it's like a game. It is a game. One more time, let's review this. 45, 45, 90 is x root 2. 30, 60, 90 is x root 3, 2x. Let's go through this example. Let's see. All right. You know what? If it helps, cover up. You don't need the other stuff right now. Let's do ABC first. So we have 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90. So it's x root 3, 2x. What do I have in here? I have opposite of 30. That's easy to do. Opposite of 37. Oh, I didn't know I was covering this. There is me. So opposite of 37. So that's x is 7. Then this would be 7 root 3. This would be 2 times 7. That's 14. So opposite of 90, that's 14. And this is 7 root 3. Right? So our A is 14. Our B is 7 root 3. Now, of course, if you make this mistake, there's no way you're going to get the other part. So just watch out. Yes, don't make any mistake. Sorry, there's very little room for partial credit. So now we got this. Cover up the other part. What do we have? We have 45, 45, 90 triangle. So that would be 45, 45, 90, x root 2, right? We already got this. So what do we have? Opposite of 45 is 7 root 3. Do you see how this is the opposite? So that's 7 root 3. So that would be 7 root 3. And then x is 7 root 3. And then multiply by 2. Oh no, I'm covering it one more time. So numbers outside, just 7. Numbers inside, 3 times 2, 6. Done. So let's see. Opposite of 45 is C. That is 7 root 3. And opposite of 90, that's D. That is 7 root 6. Cool? Ay, ay, ay. And then there's like 3 triangles all mingled up together. I don't like this. Alright, where do I start? I only have 10, so I have to start with the top one. Alright, I see 30, 60, 90 here. X root 3, 2x. If you do a lot of these, it's impossible for you to forget. So what do I have? What do I have? We have opposite of 30. So that's opposite of 30 is 10. So that's 10. So that would be 10 root 3, 2 times 10, which is 20. So B is 20, because that's opposite of 90. So watch out, because I know some, unlike the first example, this was a hypotenuse, but now the triangle is kind of like flipped around. So opposite of 90, that's 20. So A is 10 root 3. So A is 10 root 3, B is 20. Now the middle triangle, what do we have? 30, 60, 90. So another 30, 60, 90. Another x root 3, 2x. 2x. This time, opposite of 60 is 20. So this is 20. Uh-oh. This is annoying because this is not as easy. So we actually have to solve for x. Divide by root 3. Divide by square root of 3. Uh-oh, cannot have square roots on the denominator. Multiply by square root of 3. So I got 20 root 3 over 3. And that is as simple as it gets. So that is x. And opposite of 30 is C. Right? So C is going to be 20 root 3 over 3. 20 root 3 over 3. Now, what happens if you double that? It's not bad, guys. Just think. It's not bad. It's 2 times 20 root 3 over 3. Outside number should multiply. Numerator with numerator, right? So D is going to be 40 root 3 over 3. So that is 40 root 3 over 3. What? Another 36 to 90 triangle? Oh my gosh. You would think we did enough practice, huh? So this time, what is this 40 root 3? That is opposite of 90. That's 40 root 3 over 3. Now, I kind of wish you understand what's going on. Like, yes, you can do a lot of work. We can set this equal to 2 and divide it by 2 and then do all that. But just think about it. This one is 3690 and opposite of 90 is 40 root 3. And the other triangle, opposite of 90 was also 40 root 3. So you can kind of see how the bottom triangle and the top triangle or the middle triangles are actually congruent. They're actually the same. So opposite of 60 should be 20 and opposite of 30 should be 20 root 3 over 3. Always try to see what is the try to make connections so you don't have to do as much work. See, I did this. I didn't have to do much work. I know it's a lot. Pause. Picture. Take a picture. Alright. Moving on to page 12. I like this one. You know why? They tried to trick you. Look. What does this mean? I know. Math 3 kids are actually doing this. This means they're the same. So this is 45, 45, 90 triangle. So we got 45, 45, and a 90. X, X, X root 2. What have they give us? Oh, they gave us this. That is 8 root 2. That's opposite of 45. Right? So X is 8 root 2. Opposite of 90 is 8 root 2 times root 2. Outside number, just 8. Inside number, well, that's 4, which is same thing as just 2. 16. So, A is going to be same as the other X, 8 root 2. B is 16. So, 8 root 2, 16. Now, we have 30, 60, 90 triangle. So, 30, 60, 90, X, X root 3, 2X. And what we have is opposite of 60. So that is 8 root 2. Whoa, little tricky. What's going on here? 8 root 3 is equal to, X root 3 is equal to 8 root 2. We haven't had one of these before. What? So how do I solve this? We gotta get rid of square root of 3. We never, ever have radical on the denominator. So that makes 8. Inside the radical 6, that's 3. That's as simple as it gets. So X is 8 radical 6 over 3. So 2 times that is 6 over 3. Whoa, I'm sorry about all the mistakes. If you double this, 8 times 2 is 16 radical 6 over 3. So opposite of 30 is 8 radical 6 over 3. Opposite of 90 is 16 radical 6 over 3. A lot of algebra, but definitely something you guys can handle. Please let me know if you have any questions in class, okay? Yes, there are more examples. We'll do it in class. Bye-bye.